Okay, so a quick tutorial on how to set ears. If you can avoid it, please do. Scuffle's ears are holding on for now, so in the meantime, I'm just going to massage his ears to help kind of boost the crease that's already there. But if your puppy's ears do go, this is the method that I would recommend for setting them. So we are going to take a piece of paper. Ideally, the piece of paper is a little bit thicker, like cardstock, so this is just a spare piece of craft paper. Take the ear that has gone wrong, and you're going to set the piece of paper behind it to make a template for you. Okay, buddy? Then I've got my marker here. So I'm just going to set the piece of paper behind the ear so that it's in the crease. So it's not going to be it's not going to be super solid, but it's okay, close enough. So then, and that was his left ear, so the ears are going to be opposite. So I take my scissors and just cut out the general shape. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect, we just want it to be fairly close. But this is the shape of Scuffle's left ear. Then we are going to take this moleskin foam padding. So the foam padding, not just regular moleskin, we need the foam padding. And we are going to cut out that exact shape. We're going to cut this. Using that template we just cut. Oops. Okay. The next step is to take this, they're extra thick callus removers. So they look like this. I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to put a quarter in this little pocket kind of down at the bottom. So it sits like that. And I am going to stick that to the front of my template right here. So that is now stuck, and that gives some weight to hold the ear down. So then the next thing we need to do is, I'm not going to put this on Scuffle because he doesn't need it, but we want to take a shavers and like a dog clippers and shave out the inside of his ear. Scuffle, come here. Scuff, scuff, scuff. Come here, puppy. Scuffle, Scuffle. Okay. All right. So the inside of the ear here has all this hair. So I want to take, if you can get a clipper in there to remove that hair, or just cut it as short as you can with scissors. That'll work too, but get as much of that hair out of there as you can. Then we are going to take our hair extension glue. So just cheap hair extension glue. You can get it from like Sally's or somewhere. I went to Ulta one time and they laughed at me. But apparently they don't sell hair extension glue at Ulta. But they do at Sally's. So some general beauty supply store should have hair extension glue. Buy that. Once that ear is shaved, you're going to take that glue, and ideally you would have help to hold your puppy, but coat this whole ear flap here with that glue. Do not let it fall down. And then you're going to take the backing off of this and stick it inside the ear. And so once that has been glued down, it'll hang there, and that weight will keep the ear in place. We want to keep it on there, and I'm walking through my video. for hopefully about 2 weeks, longer if you need to. If it comes off, you can restick it, or if it starts to get loose, grab your glue and restick it down. If you have any questions, let me know.